Morning. I hope we're all well. There's all the buttons that I need to click, and I'm still never sure which order I need to do it in. So I hope we're all well. Wednesday morning. I hope we're all well. There's all the buttons that I need to click. Here we go. See, I knew there's always something I'm doing wrong. So a bit of a double over there. Yeah, Wednesday morning. Another lovely day, thankfully. That's good. Pleased about that. Am I still on YouTube? Yeah, I am, yeah. Sorry, my computer's getting a bit slow. Yeah, so let me just... Morning, Pip. I hope you're well. Let me just have a look. Right, okay. I'm just going to start letting people into the room. Mute all. That's it. Yep. Admit all. Right. I'll let everybody in. To Zoom. Okay, I should be spotlighted now. Right, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Jill. Hi, Angela. Hi, Janet. Hi, Marion. Hi, Jean. Hi, Francis. Lots of us in Zoom today, and I know Pip's on YouTube, and there's another couple of people. So good morning, everybody. As I say, another lovely sunny day, which is good. So the weather's been very kind to me in terms of outside singing. So I'm going to be in Red House Park at 1 o'clock today. I think it's our third or our fourth one. It's really lovely. I'm going to have a look and see where we're going to sing today, because it's when we first started, the motorway wasn't very loud. But last week, when we sang where I put us originally, the motorway was really loud, so we had to move. So I'm going to get there a bit earlier today and have a bit of a walk around and work out where it's nice and quiet, so we're not disturbed by the motorway. But yeah, it's really, really lovely. And then for the rest of the week, I'm in Walsall Arboretum at 1 o'clock, not at 1 o'clock, at 10:30 on Friday morning. Morning, Marion. There's a problem. I think, can everybody else hear me in Zoom? Are we all right? Yeah, lovely. Thank you. I think there's a bit of an internet issue, isn't there? So, but yes. So, yeah, Friday I am in Walsall Arboretum at 10:30, and that's really lovely. What I'm doing now is I am morning, Peter and Carol. I hope you're well. I am recording all of the rehearsals as well. So and then popping them up onto YouTube, and you can access them through Patreon. But if you've got a problem with Patreon, message me and we can sort something out. But yeah, they're nice to watch back, to be honest, and we sound lovely. So I was in St Martin's last night. Again, I'm trying to get the technology sorted with the zooming out, so thank you to those who were supportive on that. Thank you. It does. I did record it, so it did sound really lovely. It just the internet dropped out at points, and it made Pip the host. So I'm gonna download the video and splice it up a little bit, and then I'll post that back up. But yeah, so that was lovely. In St Martin's. So yeah, gonna give it a couple of weeks and see sort of where we end up with that. So but yeah, it's nice to be in a room with walls and a roof. And the sound is just, oh, it's lovely. I mean, singing outside is lovely, but singing inside, because it's got such good acoustic, that room, it's lovely. And yeah, all doors, all windows open. I hadn't put in my risk assessment about bugs flying in, and we kept being attacked by a daddy long legs. So I might have to put that in, because we kept trying to get you out. So but no, it was lovely. We sang some really lovely songs. So thank you to those who came along and supported it. And on Saturday I'm doing a singing walk with Sarah in Harborne. Starts at 10:30, couple of hours, 3 hours. Numbers are quite low, so we're a bit unsure at the moment. So if you were thinking of coming and you think you are going to be coming, if you could let me know, that would be lovely, because otherwise might have to sort of. So I'm sorry to those who are booked on. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. In regards to all the new rules that have come in, because Monday was all a bit of a faff, and things are sort of generally being made clearer is that we are fine to carry on, even outside of the 6th, outside, inside, because I'm COVID secure. So, you know, taking steps for social distancing, which is the main step outside, is that social distancing. So we have the dots and we don't move. It's very, very, very well ventilated, obviously, because you're outside. And then inside, you know, good hand sanitisation and clean rooms. All the chairs are sanitised. We used word sheets yesterday, but I'd taken protocols there. So as long as there's a risk assessment and there are things in place to protect and to be COVID secure, then everything is still okay to carry on. And I even watched a webinar yesterday with a man called Justin Varney, who's the public health officer from Birmingham, and he said all activities are fine to go ahead as long as there's a risk assessment in place. And as I say, I'm recording the sessions just because it's nice to have a record of it, but also to sort of, you know, illustrate that, you know, we're being very COVID secure and very safe. So so that is that. So yeah, so we're carrying on, and yeah. So there we go. So this song, it's an oldie but a goodie. We sing it. We've sang it in the past, and it's really lovely. I've done a new recording of it because we're going to do something different with it as we go, and it's bring out your voices. So we'll have a nice warm up first, though. We did yoga up on the beacon yesterday, and it was so lovely. I do love the long warm up that a yoga session gives you for singing. So we're going to take a nice breath in, bring the shoulders up, brilliant, and then take a nice sigh and bring them down. Lovely. And again for me. And down. Lovely. And let's do a je. So a nice breath in. And lovely. And then on a ve. Lovely. And then on a z. Lovely. Hiya Mario, I hope you had a lovely time away. Lovely to have you back. So we're going to do a nice shake of the shoulders, and then we're going to take a nice breath in and bring the arms up and bring them, really stretch out at the top, stretch out all the way to the top of the head, and then let it all out in a big sigh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we're going to do that again. Breathe in, lean up. And then we're just going to lean over to one side and just get all of that stretched out there. Brilliant. And then back to the middle and then lean out over the other side. Beautiful. And again, sigh those arms back down. Lovely. And then just give the jaw a bit of a wobble. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And a bit of a roll of the tongue. Lovely. And then we'll just do ooh, try that for me. Ooh, lovely. And then on an E. E. And then on an R. Ah. Lovely. And then on a J again. And then a V. Ooh, lovely. So, and then we'll just do a couple of hungs. Hung. And again. Hung. Lovely. So we're all nice and warmed up. So this is bring out your voices. It's in 4 parts. But actually, what's the first part is very similar to the middle part, so everybody can sing that from the start. And then hang on, I'm just trying to find the there we go. Just trying to find my my track. So so I'm going to start it for you, and then we'll get the first note, because you know what I'm like, because I'll pick a note out the air and it'll definitely be the wrong one. So yeah, and it's I do think wow, I have no idea what that was then. Right, I have no idea. Who knows? Bring out out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices. So that's the first part. So it's quite high, so there is a lower part coming, but the middles can sing it and the men can sing it. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. And that's very much how I feel while the sun is shining, and we've still got the weather. That yeah, come out and bring out those voices, because we making the most of it is how I feel at the moment. I feel like I should do something every day when the sun is shining. So bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Is that okay? So let me just try and share that again. Hopefully I won't deafen you this time. Very strange. I don't know why it did that. Share that. Ooh. Can you see I'm confused as to why that is doing that? Right, I'm going to teach the low part. I'm going to teach the low part, and then I'm just going to shut down everything that's open on my computer, and hopefully we can get it working. So the low part goes, bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Is that okay? So the first part goes, bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Is that okay? So, and then the low part, bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Is that okay? Let's put them two bits together. I'm not going to share it yet because I'm just still shutting down all my stuff. So, off we go. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song, bring out your voices. That's the low part. Fill the air with song. Brilliant. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. It's the middle part. Bring out. So the first part, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the low, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. And then the middle part comes in, so it's pretty much the same as what you learnt at the start, but it goes, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. So you just have a different little, it's like, bring out your voices, whereas the first part on this when it starts is, bring out your voices. So it's slightly different. So let's do those three together while I'm hastily shutting down stuff. Right, off we go. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the low part. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the middle. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the high. So that high part, you come in last, but you end up ahead of everybody. So you go, bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Is that okay? So those are the four parts. I'm going to cover them again. I'm hastily shutting down all my programs and hoping that it all comes back together, she says, with hope in her heart. The first part is bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the low part, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Then the middle part, bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Is that okay? And then highs, bring out your voices and fill the air with song. So those are those 4 parts. Let me try again to see if I can share this. Come on, Zoom. You can do it. You know you can. I have hope in my heart. Oh, that went quite well. Let's see if we can play the tune. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. It's quite a fast and furious little number, isn't it? The video that I always take the arrangement from, it's in an Irish car park, which I just love. They're singing it in an Irish car park, and it's the grainiest little video, but it's such a happy little song. So what I've done with that recording is it comes in, the bottom part comes in first, then we come up to the middles, then we come up to, I'm having such technical difficulties today. Then we come up to the middle part, then we have the high part, we sing it a couple of times, and then we ooh. But the highs only ooh it once, because then you come back in with the words, then the middles come back in with the words, then the lows come back in with the words, and then the bottom part comes back in with the words. Does that make sense? Come in whenever, sing whatever you want, but it just made the track. And when we used to do it in the room, that's how we used to do it. We used to take parts out and ooh them. So bring out your voices. It's a really lovely little bouncy song. So shall we stand up? And if you want to, you don't have to, and have a nice warm up into it. And it's all about taking a good breath in. So because everyone's on the bring out. So let's go from the first one. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. And it's really, really satisfying to really go for the on the song word. It's such a lovely word, isn't it? Song, and then get to the end of that, and everybody's singing the song, so it's really nice. Everyone sort of gets the same vowel shape, and it just feels satisfying, I think, to get that song right up into the roof of the mouth. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. And that's what what's so lovely about singing outside as well, because you do just fill the air with song. And when you sing outside, you have to get quite used to how it sounds. And it just sort of floats about on the air, and you can go really, it's almost like you can go quieter outside because because it's so well ventilated. The air just takes it where it needs to go. It's really quite magical when you go down quietly, and it's lovely singing in such beautiful locations as well. We're lucky to have them close to us, aren't we? So right, so let's have a stand up. So feet hip width apart, bit of a rock from side to side, nice soft knees, roll of the shoulder, do a big ah for me. Ah, lovely. And again for me, nice breath in. Ah, lovely. So nice shake of the shoulders. Nice, just give the neck. Just make sure that you're sort of standing fairly straight, pulled up by the top of the head, but we've still got a bit of a bounce in the knee. Really important. They're not locked back, but not too bent. We don't need to be squatting, but just a nice bounce in the knee. So shall we go for it? Bring out your voices, and I'll show you when you're coming in and out with the words and the oohs. Off we go. Enjoy. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices and fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Oh, it's such a lovely, happy little song, isn't it? If you're singing all the different bits, then that doesn't matter at all. It really doesn't matter. It's just a nice song. And yeah, and I say, I'm loving singing outside, and I'm loving it more when the weather looks nice, touch wood. So, and I just thought, yeah, it seemed really appropriate today. Bring out your voices, sing them, and fill the air with song. Even if you're out in your garden, bring out those voices and fill the air with song. So we'll see what the neighbours say. Hey, we've got a lot of building work going on round by us, so they must think when I'm recording my YouTube videos, they must think, oh God, I was out again with a microphone. And sometimes if I'm really lucky and Arthur next door's out, I get a round of applause after I've finished my videos. But I had to go round and explain to our new neighbours because they didn't know what I did, and when we were in the midst of everything, I was out there all the time, and I had to go around and say, I lead choir, so I'm recording the songs, because they must think, she's singing the same part. Sounds a little bit different. So anyway, right, shall we do it once more? And then I hope you've got a lovely day planned, and you're making the most of the lovely weather. I sent Sam in shorts today as well. So, yeah, it's really nice. So I hope you've got a lovely day planned. Looking forward to seeing some of you at Red House today at 1 o'clock. Got some lovely stuff planned. I've got a nice new one to teach. And then looking forward to seeing some of you on Friday at the Walsall Arboretum. So anyway, so nice soft knees, feet rooted nicely to the ground, nice soft shoulders. Brilliant. And if you're making up your own harmonies or singing the words when there's oohs, it's fine. Just enjoy it. Bring out your voices. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. Bring out your voices, fill the air with song. on to set us off on a Wednesday. And as I say, keep singing outside, fill that air with song. Go and have a sing in the garden, go and sing with the birds. They do come and sing with you, you know. I really have found that. Even at yoga yesterday when we were singing, the little robin comes and has a little bit of a chirp round us. And at Great Bar, not this week, not last week, the week before, the parakeets all came and sang with us. I'm not sure you can call parakeet sound singing, but they gave it their best shot. They were very loud. So yeah, it's been lovely. So thank you so much to everybody for joining me again. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Sorry about the technical issues at the start. I really have no clue. When I sometimes do affect electrical things, so whether it's just me hitting off a vibe sometimes, I don't know. But I do think, you know, like when you watch live telly, I'd be ace at that now, wouldn't I? There'd be nothing would stress me. The cameras went down, I'd be there putting the leads back in. I'd be good at that. So anyway, it's been lovely. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Have a lovely day. And I look forward to seeing you at one of the things coming up soon. Online, I'll be back at 10:30 on Monday. So looking forward to that. Right then, bye to everybody on YouTube. Bye.